East Lansing, me. $500 million sounds like a lot of money. But when you take a few things into consideration, that number begins to feel a little small. 1. There are at least 332 young women, that we know of, who Larry Nassar raped, molested, or sexually assaulted. All while serving as a doctor for the university and United States Olympics physician. 2. The amounts of money that a university like Michigan State takes in on a yearly basis from tuition, sports ticket sales, donations from alumni and other multi-million-dollar donors, and multiple other sources of yearly income, are mind-boggling and surely run up into the billions of dollars on a yearly basis. $500 million is basically nothing to them. 3. Over the years, multiple young women came forward to report sexual assaults against Nassar. The university never made a move against Nassar or fired him, until his dirty deeds were made public, years after his early assaults were reported to university officials. If you take all of this into consideration, Michigan State is probably feeling pretty damn good after coming up off of $500 million settlement payments this afternoon. Kind of crazy to think that someone would be happy about paying out $500 million in settlements, huh? The New York Times, at New York Times, reports, victims of Larry Nassar will receive $500 million from Michigan State University in a settlement announced on Wednesday. The agreement reached with lawyers representing 332 of Nassar's victims was approved on Tuesday by the university's trustees. Officials said the settlement must still be finalized. This historic settlement came about through the bravery of more than 300 women and girls who had the courage to stand up and refuse to be silenced. It is the sincere hope of all of the survivors that the legacy of this settlement will be far-reaching institutional reform that will end the threat of sexual assault in sports, schools, and throughout our society. John Manley, pictured above, one of the lawyers of the victims, said on Wednesday. Nassar currently sits in a federal prison rotting away while serving multiple 100-plus-year prison sentences for his crimes. Some state, some federal.